Hi my Pittie friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny from the Pittie Crafter, and I am back here with a haul. And obviously if you see these little rolls and Crafter Square, you know that this haul comes from the Dollar Tree. So this haul again was part of my birthday haul and as promised, I told you I was gonna show you everything I got. So I'm gonna start with the little things that I got, and then I'll go with the bigger things. After this haul, I only have two more, which would be Etsy and Temu, and please do not come at me for Temu. Yes, I'm not going to, I can't make any promises, right? Probably not gonna be ordering from Temu anymore because at this last haul that I bought, I did not know about the tariffs. Like I heard it on the news. Sometimes I don't really pay attention, other times I do. And when I did the order and the purchase, I was doing it because I had a credit, and they had promised that they were going to give me these free things, which, you know, you got to be careful because sometimes you keep ordering thinking, yeah, you got it, and you don't really have the credit. You need to buy a lot. So long story short, when I placed the order, I usually don't pay shipping, you know, but I saw that there was something there and I didn't really pay attention to it. And I said, like, what is this? Is this some sort of new thing? And it did say tariff, but at the time, I don't know what I was doing, but I hit purchase, and it was a lot. It was expensive. So then I was like, after I hit purchase, after it was on its way, that's when kind of like my mind clicked and I said, oh no, this is what it is. So moving forward, I'm going to show you the haul, which in reality, I could have just stuck to not doing it because it's just basic things that really not anything that I need at the time. Anyways, moving on to this one because it is Sunday and I gotta go to church and I gotta get ready. So Dollar Tree. So I bought these because I am in the process of not in the process again. I do have a set of things, you know, for the farm, to make a farm journal. I actually already created a cover. I didn't know that these were closed. Let me see if I can find where is my, here, I'll try to use this. And so I never seen these, the farm, like flashcards or game. So I got them for $1.25. I said, what the heck, right? I paid more for the Garfield ones on eBay. So, so this is what they are. You could even use the cover, you know, which I will at some point, as a journaling card. And then it gives you the instructions, right? And I'm going to keep that as well. Not that. Let me put this here. Okay. So they're all, the front of the cards are all like this. It says Go Farm, right? Little cow and farm, which is great. I like it. And then the back has the little animals. So you get 4 of each, and this is the chicken. Okay, this is the sheep. Little piggy. A cat. Farm cat. Little duck. You have a goat. The cow. A horse. And a dog. So I find that they are very cute. You don't necessarily have to use it in a farm journal. Like this could be a dog journal, my pink journals, horse journal, your purple journals, brown, you know, anything like that. This could go in your cat journal. So yeah, I mean, chicken can go anywhere you would like, right? The sheep and the chicken, you can put it in a in like an Easter journal. Then I also got this one that you probably saw the cover as I was opening the farm. And it is the game of Rummy, right? It has 36 cards. It's all with Eleanor Wonders Why. She's a little bunny. So even though Easter has passed, for some reason, I don't know what I did, I thought that I had lots of journaling cards for Easter, and I didn't. I had for spring. So when I saw these, I was like, why not? Maybe for next year. And the covers are like this. The Go Farm was shiny, you know, glossy. These are matte. These are matte, okay? And then when you turn them over, you have the numbers and cute little animals. So look at the giraffe, elephant, no idea. This is a little bat, mouse maybe? Butterfly. This is like a magnifying glass, carrot, and bunny, and then those are all in blue, and now the same ones come again but in green. And then the same ones again in pink and in purple. So you don't, as you can see, you don't necessarily have to use these for Easter. I would use the little bunny and maybe the carrot for Easter, but all the other ones you can use for animals, Halloween, butterfly, you know, anything like that. So I love it. Guys, I love too much stuff that, you know, can go in a journal. And again, I would not alter these because I like both images. I feel like the only playing cards or game cards that I would alter are the ones where one side of the card you can use and the other side of the card is like not that pretty, right? So I don't know what I did with my so I got these note cards. They come six in a pack with their own envelopes, which I do not need more envelopes. My envelope drawer is full. This is cool. I like to save this. I back this part and I use the purple and just decorate it. So that's gonna go in my save. Okay, and so I got sunflower cards. I don't think I have any of these, and if I do, oh well, now I have more. So they're note cards, so it means that they open. Okay, so I usually back this part or decorate this part. I can stick them or I can use them as part of a signature. So that's this, and it comes with white envelopes. All the ones I got, they all have white envelopes. Okay, so that's that. I'm trying to go fast because I don't want my husband to come and me still be here and not ready to go to church. I haven't even taken a shower yet. I got these because I have some tropical journals. I have some journals that are for Puerto Rico. This one, it's a little smoother than this one, but they're matte. This one is matte too, but it does have these leaves here are like foil. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Again, just note cards, and I have some like I told you, some pretty little tropical stuff to do journals with. Again, always saving, helping the planet out. I saw that from Carrie the Paper Monkey when she had the planet Earth Day showing, and I have to put it on my calendar because I want to be part of that, the Earth Day activity, because I never even thought about how we crafters, especially junk journalers, are helping the planet by saving all this junk. These are just cute little flowers, and also these also have the foil, these right here, right? And this is note card. And I keep my envelopes in one drawer and my note cards in another. So they're not in the same drawer. This one, I bought different set of butterflies one time at the Dollar Tree. I didn't have this one. I do have ready to go journals to just bind and decorate butterfly ones. So I got these, and the same thing. If you see that, look at the yellow butterflies, and inside they have a little bit of foil. And then these red ones just have a little bit of foil in their dots, things like that. That's very cute. And this is still $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. I did not, this is not from the $3 section or the $5 section. I do not agree with that part of the Dollar Tree. I understand what they have to do, but I like my Dollar Tree to be Dollar Tree. I'm still complaining about $1.25. So, and then I got this puppy with the little heart right here in the thing. And this has no foil. It's just completely, you know, matte. So, yeah. I always look at the Dollar Tree for the postcard section, the note card section. So before I get into this, because this is going to take me a little while, I'm going to go through the books because there's nothing to show you inside. I just want to tell you what I got and what I got it for. So I make these, so for my craft fairs and in my Etsy shop, I do have recipe albums. That's how I call them, recipe albums. And they're albums that have a recipe card in it, and then for you to write your recipe, and then on one side they'll just have a journal card so that you can put a picture or write on it, or they will have an actual recipe for a food, right? So I started making cocktail recipe albums. So I bought that for this as well. I bought this for that. But I also bought it because, why am I making my life so difficult? Let's put this here. You can put that there. There you go. But I also bought it because I also have a bag full of alcohol images, alcohol books. There was an alcohol game cards. So I am thinking about maybe doing a wine or beer journal or alcohol journal. And so at some point, so I got these. Look at that, how pretty that image. That's almost like a scrapbook page, right? And so see, they have the on one side is the image, and on the other side is kind of like the recipe. So I thought this was really, really cool for that. So I'm gonna put that in my stash. This is the only one that I'm showing you inside because that's what that is for. Okay. Now these, so the Dollar Tree has books as well, hardcover books for $1.25. So these are just books, right? With no, some have images, which this one I'll take out. I don't know what these images are about. Some are just, the Aunt Who Wouldn't Die are just, you know, books, right? So what I do with these, I cut the pages out, and I put these pages in my stash of book pages to use, and then I use the cover, this, okay, to make hardcover journals in this color. So I've been working on colored journals. You know how I make my box, and I think I said this already. That's a book and journal box, and it's based on colors. So I wanted to do a collection of color journals in every color that I could think of. So I have all the papers. I have enough for like 2 signatures, and I don't know, I think that for these, right, unless I wanted to cut the spine off, like for these that the spine is really small, I might just do one signature, right? For these that the spine is really thick, I might do 2 signatures, right? So it depends, but that is my thinking. So to do a black journal, a yellow journal, I got these. I got this one for the blue journal, right? And so I have these leftovers, and what I'll do is I'll just put them like in my stash of paper. Like this one, the image I can use for like my cooking journals, food journals. I got this for the green one, okay? And so I don't show them to you inside because it's just, there's no images. And well, this one has one maybe in there somewhere, see? And if they have images, I'll do that. But look at this, bargain price, life undercover biography, $7.97, right? Can you see? So I'm going to, these were $1.25. So I'm gonna put these two on the floor so you can see the other ones. Take this cover off. And so this is brown, right? So I'm gonna use this. I have, I don't have brown papers, but I do have coffee dyed and beige. So that is what I'm going to use, right? Coffee dyed and beige. And then this one, Campus Land, I'm going to use for, look at these prices, you know? If you were to buy this, $27.99, right? $1.99. I'm a book person, so hello, any bargain on books. So this is for the red one, right? So that's what I use these for. It's all done with that. And then last but not least, the fabric. So I like buying fabric at the Dollar Tree because you can get fat quarters for yeah, this is a fat quarter for $1.25. I showed you the ones I got at Hobby Lobby, $1.99, and I think $1.50 at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. But it's between that, you know, $1.99 and $1.25. So I got this. I'm getting a little glare myself. See? Okay, sorry. All right, so I got this. What is it? This print, it's red leaves. So this print, I got it in green. I got it in, let me divide the prints because they have that print in a lot. In black, gray, and white. I got it in purple. And yep, that's it. So these 4 colors in this print, and I am thinking about the same thing, my colored journals, right? So I got those, put them over here. I got these 5 prints. They're all the same. Okay, blue. This is like mint green, gray. This is like a really bright green, almost fluorescent, and this is red. And let me open the green so you can see the print better. And again, these are all fat quarters, which means they are 18 by 21 inches. Okay. And these are little flowers, okay? So it's gonna have the color and the little flower in all of these. On all these colors that I just showed you. Okay. Yep, that's it. Then I got this one. It's like a pink calico, but the flowers are bigger. Okay. I got this one, didn't have the paper, it was open, but I like it because it says fruit juice. Right? And it's just words, but it's all about fruits. Pineapple, zesty, squeezed. I think it says a citrus, melon and seed, fresh, sunshine. So I like that. I got this cactus one, and I do have cactus paper. So, you know, maybe I can do that. I got this gray one, and you can barely see it. So I'm going to, like, the print. The ones that you can barely see, I'll just open like this. See? I don't know. I just liked it. It's something I didn't have. So I got that one. I got this kind of beige one. It's kind kind. It's flowery too. Most of them are, yeah, like flowers or leaves, botanicals, you know. So I got this one. This one is kind of like gardening, home and garden. Farmer's market, there you go. See, this is it. And it does have, you could use it for fall, see, because it has the pumpkins, but it does say farmer's market, fresh, local. It has the honeybees, so I like that. This is kind of like a peachy and gray, just floral. See how cute that is. And I did buy, what are those called? An iron, a really tiny iron, a small iron, so that I could, if I needed to iron things like this for my journals. I have not had to yet because with the glue, usually if you're using them for fabric covers, then you don't, the glue makes it like, you know, flat and the wrinkles out. This is because hopefully this year I will get to some beachy, sailor, oceany, pirate and mermaid journals. That was a lot, right? So I found this one. I do have already a lot of nautical fabric, but I saw this one and I got it. And then I already made one journal cover for football, but I saw this one and I was like, oh, this is different from the one I had. And of course I had to have it for September. And then I already had this one and I really, really loved it. And I made a journal out of it and I forgot to video it. I gave it to my husband's granddaughter, like a journal I made for her for Christmas. And I really loved this fabric and how that journal turned out. So I got some more of it. Then I found this other floral, two more florals. This is like this. It's almost like if you want to do for cancer, right? Cancer awareness. Because see, can you see the little cancer symbol? And it's just green and pink. And then I got this kind of tropical floral as well. It has a butterfly and it's got all these tropical leaves, right? And it has the flowers. And the last two are these two. I don't have to open it. This is gray with lines. And this is some sort of geometric print and it's blue. All right. And that is my whole stash for the Dollar Tree. And like I said, the only two that I have left are Etsy and Temu. And maybe this afternoon after church, I'll be able to do those. So I hope you you stayed with me during all of these different haul videos. I hope you like them. If you do like have been to my store, like what I do, if you like these videos, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and go on down to my Etsy shop to see all the beautiful and cute little things that I have there. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, my Pittie friends.